Hey. Welcome to. Oh, how did I get that up here? Get that going. Welcome back to Doughboys 2913. How y'all doing today? See a couple people um, in the chat here. We're going to hang out here in the woods for a little bit. Want to talk to y'all a little bit about what's going on with the channel, but also want to give it a chance to get some viewers in. I know some people are currently live streaming and wrapping up and trying to make their way over, and some people want to see what's going on, and I'm actually hoping that we get a special guest in chat here soon. So, Farmer Klein's like, okay, there's a forest. I'm not sure yet. Well, I figured the first thing I wanted to do was give you a little bit of an update here, and I didn't want you to look at some little funky screen that you had no idea and just be bored. So, kind of like the forest. I'm a woods kind of guy. Um, Hi Dakota. Hey Anthony. Farmer Klein's in chat, and he's actually in Discord too. He's being a little quiet. Um, we got Majestic. So, well, first things first, I want to thank everybody for hanging out and bearing with me and understanding with the job changes. A lot of things have been going on in personal life and some job changes, and we got things changing up and started the new job, getting used to the schedule. So I figured it took some time to myself to get caught up with some of the stuff around the house and, do the adult thing, the family guy thing. And well, we're getting caught up, and I think it's about time to, yeah, I am up on Twitch. At least I better be up on Twitch. Double check real quick. Yeah, I'm live on Twitch. Anyhow, I'm getting used to the schedule and getting things going, so it's about time that I'm going to bring the channel back up around. So a lot of things you're going to see coming to the channel. I know there's a lot of people like Farmer Klein who's anxious to see the startup of Cletus again, which it will start up. I just have an error that I need to figure out somewhere along the lines. One of the updates, whether it be the Farm Sim update or one of the DLCs or something got in there and screwed it up, and it was unable. It won't start. Farm Sim just will not boot up and start anymore for me on it. So need to fix that, but Cletus will be back. There is going to be a new roleplay series, which currently we're in the map right now. So that's what we're going to do tonight. And there's going to be a bunch of new live streams that are going to come into play. Some maps you've already seen, some I'm working on bringing up right now. So getting them loaded up. So they'll be coming to it. And what I'm going to eventually do, there's going to be a couple days where I'll put a poll up on my Discord, so make sure you join my Discord channel, and we'll take a poll as to what you want to see live streamed that night. So I think that'll be pretty cool. Hey DW, how's it going? So, I want to put out a little disclaimer here before I go out. What I'm going to actually do is get out of the forest, and we're going to go back to the home screen, and we're going to bring it up. But first things first, while I tell the little disclaimer, I want to know, I've heard some chat on my Discord that DW, can you put the Twitch link in chat for Majestic or Farmer Klein, one of you two? But anyway, there's been some chat in my Discord, people saying, I know what the map is, I know what the map is, I know what the map is. Well, I already proved one of them wrong. So if you have any guesses, throw it up in chat right now. But here's the disclaimer. I talked about it yesterday in my live stream. This is going to be a map review. I don't do these. I don't typically do these. There's a good reason why I don't do these. Here's the reason. A very good friend of mine kills it. He's in chat right now. You all know. Farmer Klein does his map first impressions, his map reviews. He kills them. He's awesome. I don't even want to try to attempt to start doing them because there's no contest with that man. He just does a phenomenal job. But I had to do it for this one simply because a good friend of mine is, I don't want to say the map author, he's the editor, did this edit of this map. Um, and I've been asking and bugging and wanting to play it, and he was like, was going to give an early access, but then he decided, you know what, I'm not giving early access to anybody. Once I have it ready to release, I'm just going to release it because I don't want to let anybody have to wait for it. So he did. Um, so the disclaimer goes out. One, I'm not a map reviewer. I don't claim to be. I'm not a mod reviewer. Don't claim to be one of there either. Um, I am going to do it for this one. Hopefully I do it justice. Hopefully I can be even a quarter as good as Farmer Klein is with it. I did learn a lot of stuff of what I like to look for in it. Dirt watching his stuff, so hopefully I can throw some of that in and you guys can appreciate it. The other disclaimer I want to throw out, and it's probably one of the good reasons why I don't do mod reviews or map reviews. I've had a lengthy discussion with Rubber Burner about this. I'm pretty critical, and I'll throw out suggestions. I'm going to throw out pointers. When I test a map, I'm on the PCSG testing committee and review board, and there's a reason for it, because I get critical. If my buddy is watching this, which I hope he does, hopefully he's going to join me here soon. He was unknown if he was going to be available, but hopefully he will be joining me soon. But I just want to put it out there. I hope I don't hurt any feelings. I know there's a lot of time and a lot of art and a lot of dedication that goes into doing these things. So I don't want to discredit that at all. But one of the things, I feel testing is a huge thing, and you need to test so you can find the little things that these map authors and editors and whatnot don't think of or overlook. So I just want to put it out there, and anybody who's watching this, don't come down on me. Don't think I'm a horrible person. Don't take it the wrong way. That's not the way I am. I just want to point it out. So I don't see any guesses as to what map it is. So without further ado, I'm going to pop you on my Majestic. Do you know what it is? I'll give you a little bit of chance to throw it in there if you have an idea, if you have a guess. He thinks it's Green River. Nope, you would be wrong, my friend. All right, don't go anywhere. I'm going to pop you onto my Be Right Back screen really quick while I get out of this and get to the beginning screen, and you'll know what map it is. So hang tight. I'll make it as quickly as possible. Just hang in. Okay, we are back. We're here. We're at the startup screen. You all ready for this? If you're not sure what map it is, it's about to be revealed. I'm going to pull up the log, and I'm going to warn you, this is one of the things where I think it was released a little bit too early. I know one of the things that Farmer Klein looks for, he pulls up the, if it'll pull up, I might have to wait till the next screen. One of the things, now there we go. He pulls up the log here. This map does have errors, folks. And I'm not a modder. I did reach out to a couple friends of mine. I do think they're simple errors to be fixed. Doesn't seem to throw any game issue errors, but they're there. So those of you that don't like errors in your log, well, it may not be the map for you, but I think they're easy. I'm hoping to have them fixed. I'm going to work with the editor and see what we can do. But here we go, guys. It is Farmtown, USA, version 2 by Rednex Modding, DR Modding, and my buddy, Redneck Gamer 4020. He is the one that did this particular edit. As you can see, there are errors. From the best that I noticed on them, it's an error that I made several times on edits. He put some buildings in and didn't number each door differently. So it's reading that door number 2 on this building is also door number 2 on the next building, and it's door number 2 on the next building. I'm pretty sure from the way I read the log, once I go in and fix that, it'll take care of them. So, like I said, simple errors. Redneck Gamer does not claim to be a modder. This is his first map edit, for the best of my knowledge. As you can see on this screen, it loaded up quick. It's ready to start. It is chop style enabled, and it is seasons enabled, so there are snow masks. What I'm waiting to find out, I was hoping Redneck would join me here tonight, but I know he said he had some personal things going on and wasn't sure. But I'm pretty sure what I'm trying to find out is, does it have a seasons geo built into it, or do we need to add one? Not sure on that. So let's get started. As you know, I like American style maps. This map has a pretty cool American theme to it. Oh, and I'm started at the wrong place. I have the start point save thing enabled on mine, so yeah. Actually, when you start on the map, you start here at the door. And I don't know if you can hear that or not, but those blowers are pretty loud. So that's the first thing that I would kind of like to work on, is maybe lower the volume on them. But you start here. So let me get around the building so it gets quieter. And we're going to do a little Farmer Klein intro, how he does his. All right, a little quieter. We're going to pull up the map. It's a pretty big map. There are 76 fields on the map. Several different farms. Different placeable areas, and I'll show you them when we get there. This is going to be a decent sized live stream, because I'm going to take you around and show you things. I like what he did with the placeable areas. Some map authors, they go in and they do a placeable area and it's just a flat concrete area. Well, what happens if you don't want to put placeables? You got this blank spot. He did it as forests. They are flat, can be used as a placeable, but you got to cut trees first. So those that don't want to put placeables down, you got a forest. It looks like it's a map like you would see. You can play it like you really are, growing your town. You're leveling the area before you go in and do it. Your typical crops here, nothing different. All the fields. I have seasons enabled right now, so obviously all the fields are done. Everything needs to be plowed. You start by owning field 129. They're right here by the main farm. Something just popped up. Sorry, got to talk to you on Discord. Okay, Majestic, no problem. It won't be too long. It's not going to be like some 4-hour live stream, so if you want to catch the review, you can watch the replay. I'm not playing music, so YouTube will actually put a replay on, and I'm going to try to schedule my a rerun on Twitch, so we can do it that way. You own 41, and you own 74 up here at the top of the map, and 12 and 8. And I think that's it. Quite a few sell points throughout the map. They take just about all your crops there. I do have the straw harvest, so you can see here how the BGA will take your manure and slurry. Garden Center will take your manure and slurry. Potatoes and sugar beets. Potatoes at the potato warehouse. Sugar beets at Nordzuckers. Which I don't understand that. That's kind of a weird name for an American style map, but maybe it's a place around there. Spinnery here for your wool. I always get that's wood chips. Silage. I always get these screwed up. I don't know how Farmer Klein keeps it straight, but one of these is straw, one of these is hay. I think this is straw with the little flower on top. Heating plant will take your straw pellets. And there's greenhouses. So as you can see, you got greenhouse fruits. Not quite sure what that is. Not quite sure what that pile is either, but maybe we'll find a garden center takes that, so maybe that's compost. But there's your sell points. Pretty decent setup of starting equipment here. Nothing's leased, so you don't have to worry about that. I did notice that you do start out with a $100,000 loan, so make sure that you know to pay it off. As you can see, I have creator tools enabled, so that's why we have like unlimited money. All your animals, all three, sheep, pigs, and cows. You have a, what is that, 1 million storage capacity in your silos, and I already put it on the mode that I like and turned it to real time. So we're going to check out the garage and the starting equipment, and we're going to buy ourselves, I don't want to quit. No. Okay, back. All right, go to the garage. Check out, wrong button, doughboy. That's a rubber burner move there for you. Okay, go in here. We got a 1455 XL. Two of them we start with. 145 horse on both. Got JCB skid steer with bucket, pallet forks, 1660 case harvester with a grain header. No corn header, but grain header. Small tipper, small cultivator and plow. You know, your typical starting. Small seeders, sprayer. You got your disc bind there, New Holland baler, and a truck. So we're gonna get back out of there, and we're gonna buy ourselves. I'm not sure where it is. Cars, I think. Yep, we're gonna buy ourselves my Gator. I think it's design 2 that I like. So we're gonna buy that up, see where that goes. I'm like Farmer Klein though. I kind of like the Gator because it gives you a nice big old viewing angle for when you're driving around. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be able to drive half as good as he does, so I usually poke fun at him when he does his videos because he runs into things. So I'm pretty sure he's probably going to have plenty of a chance to get back at me on this one. It does start you off at the shop, so let's hit the good old reset button, see where she goes. All right, and she goes to the shop. So we'll probably start our driving around from the shop. But first, we'll walk around the main farm here. What I call the main farm, because it's your start point, it's your sheep, or your cow area. So, normal size or 4X. It looks to be 4X. I mean, it's pretty big. I'm going to go out on a limb and say 4X. I didn't get a whole lot of time to talk to him about it. So some of it I'm guessing on, some of it I'm going by what I saw on his little video release that he did. Man, I was really hoping to get him in here, but I have work in the morning and I couldn't wait. He normally does his stuff at like 10 o'clock our time, and I wasn't going to wait that long. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say 4X. But got himself a nice little shed, nice little house here. Like I said, these blowers are loud, and I don't think, let me pull up the triggers. Yeah, there's no triggers around it, so they're just to look good. But got herself a nice little fenced in area here. A lot around them. There's our fuel, and I'm going to make this comment. If you pull this up, that's a fuel buy point. If this were me, here I go, me being critical, with all the different ones you can put out now where you can put your storage in, I would change that out, and I probably will on the version that I play for the new roleplay series. I'm going to change it out for the one that you have to fill, because to me, a farm, you don't buy, well, I mean, you do buy your fuel, but you have it delivered there, and that's just the way I like to play. There's your bucket, your JCB will go in here. Nice little barn here. I have not played around long enough to know if your manure shows up there. Can you hear me now, Genetic? I know that thing is loud. I'm not sure if your manure automatically goes in there or if you've got to scrape out your stall here. I hope you do. I hope you have to scrape it, because I like that. I like cleaning up after them. Gives you something to do. But here's your troughs for your cows. A nice little cow barn here. And your straw trigger over there. Open this door. You can open this other door here. Use you into your straw trigger. At least I'm pretty sure that's your straw trigger. Let me. Nope, this is where you buy your animals. I'm sorry. So let's buy ourselves some cows. Get a good 15 of them. Sounds good to me. Yes, I know. I started to stack the map, so some of the little things you'll see. She got, this is just the front. I only got cedar planted or parked there. Let me go over here and then we'll go continue around there. Here's your slurry pit. Nice with pipe there. I'll go back over here because there's something else that's pretty cool I wanted to point out. I don't think this really, no. That's just a, whatchamacallit, concrete barrier there. Oh no. Okay. That might be a manure storage or just a little pit there for. But there's also the storage in the barn. So I'm a little confused. We'll have to figure that one out when we go into it. But you have your silage bunkers here. And it looks like they might float a little bit there. May have to fix that. Yeah, he's got floaters. But what I like about these is you put a little embankment back here. And this is something you would see typical to PA. You know, you got, it's kind of, silage bunkers are built into a bank. So you can put it in there and they do show up, compacting, you know. So everything's there for that. Come over here. Got a nice little third area. There's our moo cows. They all seem to be on the ground. Looks good. Nice and healthy. Got your grass trough here. Water trough. I'll probably be switching this out for the nice little water mod that's out. But this is what I like. This is a pretty cool cow barn here. Do not enter authorized personnel only. I wish those notifications would go away up there in this top screen, but I'm not quite sure how to make them go away. If I had noticed that earlier, I wouldn't have done it. Wouldn't have put that mod in. But here's your milk tanks. You open the door and get in there, and you gotta put your, you know, your cell, yeah, stop milk cell trigger. But open this door, and you come into your nice little milking parlor office. Walk in here, check out your milk tanks. Got nice little, all your certificates for your milking parlors up there on the wall. Nice little cabinets. Nice little camera. I'm not quite sure what that camera's, you know, or screensavers for there, but got your nice little parlor. You walk over here and you can see what your workers are doing out there while they're feeding. I don't know. I just kind of like the little details. I'm a detail guy. It's kind of cool. Plays into so many different role plays, and you just got your typical barn here, and go out to the cows. So come back out here and walk around. What I like about these two is big boys can get through the doors, unlike some of the other ones. Close and open your hood. Okay, I'll try it. Nope. That stays there. It's that animal notification thing, which I'm not even sure why I put it in because I use glance, but it's there. I'm going to remove it. Just hadn't done it yet. So we got your silo system over here. Nice little grain bin style silos that you would see all over here. There's your dump and your fill tank. We'll walk around here. Little shed here is where your combines are at, and your tractors. You could use that for almost anything you wanted to. Come over here, we got a nice little outdoor lean-to, kind of like that. That's cool. Open this door, go into our shop. Got a, oh, where's the button at? Oh, that's weird. It's got the marker, but I don't see the button. Did you miss something? Yeah, I think we did. He missed the trigger. The trigger markings are on the ground, but the little bubble's not there. Oopsie. Point that out. It's not hidden in here, is it? No. That door is a little small. Well, might have to fix that too. Got your little nice outdoor storage area. You can put bales in there or equipment or whatever you want, really. And this is a cool shed. This is a big one. Open this up. Plenty of room in here to store equipment. I like this shed. Nice little main big hydraulic door. I'm one of those guys, I like plenty of storage. I like to have my equipment inside. Nice little area over here. You can put semis in or whatever. Open the door. Oh, maybe. Okay, this might be one of those doors. It's the name of this map, Farmtown, USA, version 2. It's edited by Redneck Gamer. You could, I don't have the link in the description right now, but I can put it in. You got to go to his. Yep, this is that. There we go. Go to his YouTube channel, which his link to his YouTube channel is in my description. That's probably that door. Like I said, if you name them the same, they won't work, and that door's not working. So I bet that's it. Yeah, Big M could fit in there real nice. If you go to Redneck's YouTube channel, he has a link in where you can download it from in his channel. So that's this map. Oh, yep, little tool shed out back here. I forgot about this. This is a nice little neat little thing. Parked a gator in here, a couple quads, four-wheelers. I don't know if that door opens or not. No, doesn't open. But you can get a couple quads in there, gator. Same with over here. I like it. It's neat. What else? Is there anything else here at the cow barn? I don't think so. Alright. Well, let's back out of there so you can hear me. Let's jump to the gator. Oh, speaking of which, while jumping to things, I want to point this out. If you do download the map, I was kind of playing around trying to go in different areas. If you click on the pig farm and you visit, I'll show you what happens. You end up inside. And the doors don't open. You're caught inside. So don't jump to the pig farm. Jump to the fuel beside it if you want. Because you get stuck. So, let's go to the shop. We'll enter. Oh, there's my head tracking. Maybe I ought to turn it on and plug it in, huh? And we can actually, it'll work. There we go. Now you're not looking up in the sky. But we're going to actually jump out so we can go check out the store here quick. There's our store. What kind of dealership is it? Do we have a sign out front? Henry, hey, DoughBoy. How you doing, Henry? Bobcat, New Holland, Massey, John. So this is just the cure-all, fix-all store. Sells everything. I'm really surprised. He's a John Deere guy. I'm really surprised he didn't put a John Deere dealership in. I'll have to have a little chit-chat with him. But, there's your store. The gators spawn, they spawn out there and the thing. Do they work? Oh, yes, they do. So you can park. Oh, there's your cell trigger. Okay, there's your cell, customize, repair. Inside the shop, that makes sense. That's neat. Alright. We're going to leave the door open. Let's go get in the gator. Get out of the camera. We're going to zoom out. Alright, Farmer Klein, you ready to laugh at me? I'm not used to driving this zoomed out, so we'll see what happens here. Not too bad, Henry, not too bad. We're going to just do a spring of Yui here. And we're going to go... Maybe we won't. Alright. This little area here, he said, I forget what was there, Dunkin' Donuts or something. And he took it out, made it a place where he's putting a little, in his series, Green Farming Series, he has a donut coffee place there. Oh yes, I love the gearbox mod. I've got a hand throttle, and that's why I love it. So anyhow, he has that little placeable there. Nice big grass field over there to our right. Come out here. Oh yeah. And we got, what is that, a church? Ooh, stop, stop, stop. There's traffic. Oh no, this is cool. This fit me pretty cool. I like this. I'm gonna show it off. It's a volunteer fire department. So all those little fire mods and stuff that are out, guess what? You can open the doors. You can use it. So you can put them in. Put your fire trucks in there. Ha 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 there, DW. Funny, funny. But yeah, you can put your fire trucks in there. I don't think this opens. No, it doesn't. But that's pretty cool. I'm a firefighter. I like that. You might. I'm not going to tell you what all you're going to see on the role play, but I got some ideas. That's why I like this map, because I came up with a bunch of ideas quick. All right, drive around here. We got an Applebee's. There's the shop, the front view of it. There's the Subway. Daughter worked at Subway. There's an ATM there. Let's see here. Go up here to oh yeah. There we go. Almost ran into it. McDonald's, and you can drive around to the drive-thru. Does work. What do we have up here? I forget what this sell point is. Let me pull up the big one. What is this? Oh, this is the ethanol factory. So, corn. Ooh. Yeah, no collision camera. What am I going to run into? Farmer Klein, I don't know how you do this. Oh boy. But yeah, he said he changed the train there a little bit so you could drive around the McDonald's and actually go through the drive-thru. I thought that was pretty cool. We got a nice little town over there. There's our animal dealership, Texaco gas station. I don't know if we're doing this in any kind of right order or not, but we're just going to drive around. What do we got over here? They're just nice little town dealership, homes and whatnot. Where are we going to go? Where should we go? Big map. Where are we at? Drive up this way. Get on the road. Whoa! Okay, there you go, Farmer Klein. You can laugh at me now. Redneck, hey, jump in Discord. That's why you're there. I told you. Come on. Hey, Redneck. You better at describing this stuff than I am. He put a nice little farmer's market here, and I like this. This is a neat touch. This is something you see around us. I don't know if there's triggers here, which there's not, I don't see. But this is where you can put your triggers to sell your produce and stuff from your placeables and whatnot. It's really cool. I don't know how Farmer Klein does this. I like the camera, but man, I can't see.
You just gotta be careful.
We got, what do we have over here? This is just a nice little yard here, a little shop, sales and service. The man himself, howdy Redneck, yeah. This is pretty cool. I like, this is stuff you see around our area. You see a bunch of garages that work on equipment just placed around. It's pretty cool. I like how the fields, they're kind of square-ish, but they still fit our area. The map kind of almost resembles County Line, has that kind of a feel to me, but I don't know. It is, but isn't. But I like it. It's cool.
Hey.
Hey, Redneck.
How's it going, man?
Not too much. Just trying to show off your map here a little bit. I don't know if you saw my Discord message. I did notice, and as I said, and I'm going to say it now because you didn't catch the beginning of the stream, but any of my comments, I get very critical when I'm testing stuff, so don't take it personally. I just point out little ideas that I may have seen or whatnot. So, but the map does load up with quite a few errors, but they're simple ones. Yeah. I think if you reach out to some of the guys that helped you, or I even reached out to Rubber Burner too. I think they can be fixed real easy. One of the main ones, I noticed it because it happened with my edits. It's when you place the different buildings like you did, you have to go into Giants Editor and rename the doors because they all say door 1. Well, then it's
Oh,
looking
right.
for that, and some of them won't actually work because of that.
Okay.
But they're simple. Um,
Yeah, like I said, this is my first map edit.
Yep,
So,
and I pointed that out. Make sure everybody knew that too because I think it's pretty cool. It's really good for a first edit. Steven, I think he's saying hi. Darren Castle's in the house. Hey, buddy. Here's one of those deals that I told you about that I thought was a really cool idea. We're in, as you can see on the big map, it says Forest Placeables area. There's several of these around the map. I know. Well, I'll just let if you want to talk about it there, Redneck. Tell them what you did with this area and why it's unique. Because I like it for the same reason as to why you did it.
so I've always liked maps that have flat areas and designated areas for placeables, but not all the time you actually want to play with those areas. So another one of my favorite things to do is clear the forest land to actually build there. But on most maps, there's foliage that you just can't remove easily, or this, that, and the other. So I kind of took that idea and just put a forest in a flat area where things can be built, and you can still remove all the grass and not have any foliage clipping through buildings.
Yeah, and I like it. I mean, that's why. And if you're from our area, from the Pennsylvania area, if you, as you see, these are kind of like, pine trees, whatnot. You walk around in a forest that's pretty dense like this, you don't have a lot of stuff on the ground.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't get a lot because the sun doesn't get through. So it's neat. It still keeps within the theme. It's flat. And like I said, I like to build. I like stuff to do. That's what keeps my
Yeah.
attention in a map. And, if I want to put, say, the big straw harvest pack in here, come in, clear out the area, and put it in. I like it. It's cool. So there's a couple of them around, and they're not all, like, it's flat, but you have a little bit of an incline, get up to it, so you can put a nice little road in, but then you get up here, and it's flat.
Yep.
You don't have to worry about the gaps at the bottom or of doors and weird stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, we'll get back in here and I tell you, Farmer Klein's just gonna eat this up. As I'm telling, I do. I joke around a lot on his videos. I'll be like, oh, I see you took out that fence post or whatever.
Maybe you'll be a little less critical.
Yeah, maybe I will be. You got a nice little, whoa, there's that clip distance. Field up there, with a little barn up there. We're going to go up this dirt road, because this is the other thing I like about it. The access roads to places. They're little dirt trails, and that's what you have in Pennsylvania in our area. And I know it's not necessarily based on Pennsylvania, but he put a lot of Pennsylvania-ish stuff in it.
Yeah.
And I like it. So you have this little dirt road. You can turn off there to the left to get back into that other field on a dirt road. Hey, DoughBoy Cooper, how's the plane ride going? I think he's talking about the drone being way up high above the... Oh, there's a fence post. Uh-oh. Gotta figure out where reverse is, because I didn't set this up. There we go. Let's see if we can get back out here on the main road. Didn't miss any cell points, so we're good. But I also like the little abandoned buildings type things that are just scattered all over the place, so you can put different placeables and stuff in it. Oh, where are we at? Now we'll go over here, we'll check out the grain elevator, then we'll come back and get the BGA. But I got some ideas. There's going to be some things I need to do. One of the other things that I suggested earlier on that I like in a map, and with everything being out right now, I may edit it for my purpose for my video. On the farms, I like to put the fuel placeables where you actually got to fill the tank, where it's not an automatic buy.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that. I just never got around to it.
That's...
How big are these starting fields? Do you know?
They're decent sizes. I'm not sure exactly how big.
Oh, we could check it out here. Well, we'll get going up by 53 here pretty soon. I can stop and check that one out. You can see my house from up there. DW says can't drive a Gator, Doughboy. Maybe Klein will be your chauffeur. Yeah, I think he needs to be. We're gonna turn around here. Let's go grab the BGA, and then we'll go up and check out 53. That's one of our starting fields. There's a nice little area. I think that's a little placeable, little mini placeable area in there. The grain elevator is one of our sell points. That you've seen in other maps. I think the building might have been retextured a little bit because I don't know if I remember that exact texture, but it's cool.
Yeah, I believe it was.
Hyper Crush Games. Hey Doughboy, can you ask Redneck? Oh yeah. One of the questions we had, two questions actually. First one, is it a 4X map?
No, it's actually a standard size map.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
And then the other question is does it have a built-in geo, or do you need to add one from Mod Hub for seasons?
It does not have a built-in one, not to my knowledge. I didn't
Okay.
add one, and I don't think it came with one.
All right. So you got to pick one. You know, like I said, it's not based on Pennsylvania. I personally would add a geo that's pretty close to my area, but what's that say there? Authorized vehicles only. I would pick one from my area, but doesn't mean that y'all would have to.
Yep.
Come in here, drive across your scale, and go dump at your standard, 5 bunkers there. Oh, and I did notice your silage bunkers you placed at the cow farm are floating.
Yeah, I noticed that just yesterday, actually.
And
So,
you got your digestate there, but yeah, I noticed not much. They are floating a little bit.
yeah.
Oh, and the other thing that I pointed out early on too that I would do, especially if you're gonna fix any of those things and do a re-release or anything, go in the sound file for the blowers at the startup barn there. Turn them down a little bit.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that. I just wasn't sure how to go about it. But I'll definitely look into it.
Where are we at here? All right, let's make a left here. We'll go up to the old mill and the potato warehouse. That should put us up by 53. Oh, wait a minute. How are we gonna? I can't check the. Yes, I can. You know what? I can check it right now. I got course play. I'm dummy. Sorry, Farmer Klein. You just showed us this when we were playing with the other map. There, field 1. Field 1 is 1.77 hectares. That's that little one here right north of the cow barn. Field 8, which is, I think that's being hid by course play. I think that's that one over here on the side. That one is 2.22 hectares. Field 12 is this one up here. That is 1.73. Darren says, Redneck, a little tip when you redo the tip collision after you move the bunkers.
Yep.
Field 29 is, where are we at? Oh, over here, this little one over here. It's 0.88. 41 is over here on the left. That is 1.19. Field 53 is over here on the big, by the potato warehouse. That's the one we were headed to. That's 3.74. And field 74 is the one up top. That's a grass field. That is, oh no, it's a barley. I don't know. It showed up grass on the one thing. That is 2.71. So there's your starting. You're all right around between 1 and 3 hectares for starting fields. Darren, actually, for him popping up, that reminded me. I wanted to point out in my little discussion prior to starting this, when I was talking about the changes to the channel and what's coming out. A lot of the guesses that people were talking about in my Discord as to what the new map was, you all brought up maps that I talked about. before during live streams, like Willow River, or is it Willow River? Yeah, that's one of them. And then Midtown. They're all coming to the channel. They haven't left, but they're going to be live stream maps. They're maps that I'm stocking right now to do live streams on. So don't think, oh, I got your hopes up and now it's not there. No, they're there. I'm just working on getting them stacked up so that we can get them started. But we'll do the circle through this little bit of a town here. I think, and that's one of the things I like too about maps, and especially this one, is there's so many little towns, little areas of towns, and like I said, that little volunteer fire department. Man, I love that thing. Oh, almost hit the post. It gives the map character, and I like that.
That's exactly what I was going for.
A little trucking Mike's garage. And like I pointed out earlier, it kind of has that almost, I want to say almost a county line feel to it, but it's neat. It's different.
Mm-hmm.
Cows Go Moo wasn't here earlier. What is this map? Farmtown USA version, is it 2.0?
Technically it's version 2, but it's my edit of that.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Version 2, but it's Redneck's edit. What do we got over there? Okay, here's the old mill. Don't hit anything, Doughboy. Don't hit anything. Drive over it so we don't see if we fall in. And we don't. A little trick Farmer Klein always likes to do. I forget what... Well, we'll pull it up. I don't have to rely on memory. We'll pull it up. We'll see what the old mill takes. Add 2 feet of snow and it could be Wisconsin. Yeah, Kowski. Old mill. That takes all your standard crops. And that's it. Farmer Klein says, I like this. It looks really good. I got to run over committed myself. Not quite sure what Farmer Klein's trying to say there. Go back here. Potato warehouse is somewhere up here. I bet if I go up that little... Is it that one? Yeah, that one. Oops. But yeah, I was gonna do why do I keep saying, I think it's Willow River. I don't have it in front of me. Darn it. That's the one that came out with PCSG. I was going to do a role play series. Oh, whoa! There's a cell point in there. Is that? Oh, this is the potato warehouse. Okay. I was gonna do a role play on it, but I was kind of stuck how I wanted to do it. You all seen certain things, and it's like, The same with Midtown, but I like those maps. I tend, every time I play it, I tend to get more of what I would see as a live stream feel out of it. So that's why they're going to be in there. This map, I've been following Redneck's channel quite a bit, and you can ask him. I bugged him and bugged him and bugged him for several times over. Dude, I want this map. When can I play this map? I want to play this map. Let me come on and play with you. I really like the map. And he's like, dude, just hang in there. I'm working on it. I'm getting permission to release it. And because right away from the day one of watching his channel, I was getting ideas. I was like, man, I could do this with that. I could do this with that. I think this is going to be one of those that's going to stick around on my channel for a while, because I got so many different things I want to do. You're just going to have to watch the series to find out what's all. I'm not going to reveal all my secrets right off the bat, but I've got some ideas. DW says, you're buying more farms with my money. Yes, I am. Whoa! Almost fell off of there. All right. Now, we're up here. Turn the engine off so you can hear and walk around. This is Farm 3. If you look at the map and where it's located at, got a lot of fields around. You could use this as an arable farm. It could be a contractor area. Somebody who wants, say you want to play it with one of your buddies and you want to give them a farm, you could, this does have a sale point. Oh, that's the other thing. Sorry, I know I'm jumping all over the place, but I got redneck in chat now, so I'm trying to remember what I did. The building on the cow farm, if you walk in, there's a trigger on the floor like like it is a sale, a customized shop,
Yeah.
but there's no bubble.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that. I forgot to put the shop trigger there, so you
Okay.
can customize your vehicles in there.
I didn't know if you were aware of that or not. Like I said, when I find this stuff, I look at them like I'm testing, so I just kind of blurt the things out as I see them. But there's a nice open area here. You could put more storage in if you wanted. You could make this your root crop area where you store just your root crop materials, because these buildings are here and these are root crop storage. There's triggers, or not triggers, collisions, so you can put your root crops in here. Both of them open up, both of them work. So there's so many ideas you can do. Lights, I did not see light switches, so I'm assuming they come on when it's dark. Oh, wait, there is light switch. There we go. Open your mouth. Oh, yeah, open your mouth. Open your eyes, DoughBoy, and you shall find. So, I mean, like I said, this little area up here, Farm 3, you could do so many different things with it. And I like maps that have that too, because it leaves it up to the imagination. And I know my head tracking's on, we look at the sky, but so I'm going to take the time here real quick, point that out. Redneck said that he did put dynamic sky in it. As you can see, sit here and watch the clouds move. I haven't been in it long enough, but he claims that it's got really beautiful sunsets and sunrises. Just personally, I haven't been in the map long enough. I had so much planned for this weekend that I wanted to do farm sim related, and yeah, family just kind of took over and so much stuff to do. Like I just got back from cheer banquet with my oldest daughter. She's a senior and she got the MVP award for this year, which was awesome. But that was a last minute thing. And hey, DoughBoy, I think your cows need some tending. Yes, they do. Like I said earlier, I'm sorry guys. I don't know why. Every time I'm stacking a map, I always put that mod in because I like it. It shows you what your animals need. But I know Glance does the same thing if you set it up right. But I didn't even think that by doing this little run around, it was going to show up like that and be in the way of everything. So I apologize, guys, but I'm not jumping out and fixing it and just to jump back in. Genetics says he has to leave because he's overcommitted himself. He's busy. Oh, okay. I'm following. You're killing me, man. Why am I killing you, cows? Where are we at here? Oh, we're up at the northern map border. Uh-oh. This is not my area, but I'll show it. Get rid of the cows, see if that works. Well, I gotta go back. Okay, I can do that quick. We can jump down there. Wrong button. There's a rubber burner move for you. I didn't think about doing that. Thanks for that tip. We couldn't go down there and get rid of them and see if that'll visit. Where's the cow? Oh, cow trigger's inside. Yeah. I do like this cow barn. It is neat. How many do I have? 15? Yeah. Confirm, sell. Yep, it got rid of them. Awesome. Now, back to where we were. Jump into the gator. He put a Ford dealership. I'm not a Ford guy. But
actually, that was there already.
Okay, well, it's still there. But I do like the fact that there's a Ford dealership and it actually has the truck sitting out. That is neat. There's a lot of people put dealerships in and there's nothing there.
Yeah.
Crop production services. I'm assuming that this is where we can buy stuff. No, not a trigger. This is just a building. Wait, maybe not. Let me pull them up. Nope, just a building. Where are we at here? Cow goes moo. I know, he gives me a little. Oh, he says you're not feeding me. Get rid of the cow, see if that works. Genetic says, DoughBoy, for stacking maps, you should check out the TARDIS mod on Mod Hub. It would save you a lot of time. I do. It's actually in here. I love the TARDIS mod. I'm getting behind here. Hyper Crush Games, just want to say thanks to Redneck for making this map. It's exactly what I wanted for a long time, buddy. There you go, Redneck. Welcome to the stream, Hyper Crush. DW says, older Land Rover's better, just saying. Oh, this is American. I don't play with the Land Rover. Cal says, Dylan, how dare you? That hurt right in my... let's see here. Is there a trigger in here? Oh, no. Okay, so this is just a building.
Yeah.
There are some maps where this co-op building does serve a purpose, but it's cool. It's tucked up in a way, so I'm not going to criticize that too much because how often you up here to use it.
Exactly.
Let's see, what did I miss? Did I miss anything up here? Just a bunch of little fields, nothing cool. There are some little hidden tidbits. I will show you some. Actually, nah, I'll show them all to you. But we'll show you when we get there. I won't tell you about them. Oh, there's my save. Like I said, this just has a homey feel to it. I love it. It's small, but yet there's big fields too if you like getting into that. It's opening up the opportunity for a style of play that you guys a lot have asked for and I've not yet done on my channel. So I think you guys are going to dig the role play. I really do. And who knows? Maybe we might just throw one of these side farms in here and maybe we could make this a double role play and talk Redneck into joining. Throw him on the spot.
Could be interesting. I do have my own roleplay on it though.
I know. Alright, we're at the pig farm, so let's jump up here. Ooh, this is a double-sided pig and chickens. This is the other thing I liked about this pig farm. It's what you see around here. They're commercial pig farms, commercial hog farms. But like I did point out to you guys earlier, if you're one of those people that like to jump around and visit, cows go moo, 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 watch your language of family. Okay, I'm not sure who said what. Oops. Okay. Anyway, if you're one that jumps around and you like to click on the PDA and highlight that's, like I said, the pig farm and hit visit, don't do it, guys. You end up, like I showed you earlier, you end up in there, and this is not one where the doors open on either end, so you're stuck. If you're going to come up here and visit, hit the fuel cell trigger, and it'll put you here. So there you go. You don't get stuck somewhere. See here, I'll show you this little building. I like these buildings, guys. Plenty of room. They're big. They're huge. It's what you see around here. Oh, DW said he said something in cow language. Yeah. But yeah, the buildings are huge. Plenty of storage. Like I said earlier, I'm one of those. I like to put my stuff inside. And there's plenty of room for that. You got your cell trigger, shop trigger, customize, repair up here. There's plenty of room. You could get a couple of your friends on it. Give each other a different barn, different farm. It's just cool. I can't say it enough. I'm like a kid in a candy store, guys. You don't realize, like I said, Redneck probably got sick of me because every time I'd be in one of his live streams, I'd be like, dude, when can I play the map? I want it. And now I get it. It's all mine. This is something, guys, if you've watched my Cletus series, if you watched any of the County Line, this is straight out of the DoughBoy Rubber Burner Handbook. And finally somebody did it. This is the slurry tank. Well, if you're familiar with a commercial hog barn, the floors are graded. The slurry goes to the ground. I haven't quite convinced anybody to take out the solid manure at a pig farm because they don't typically do it. It's converted into slurry at almost every one you see, except for your family style farms. Commercial style, they don't have solid manure. They use slurry. Goes to the bottom, and then there's usually a little grate like that there. Well, and all those maps, that's what it was with a trigger around it. Well, Rubber Burner and I put a pump and a dump point in. It's very similar to this. And it was cool when I saw it. I was like, yes, somebody finally did it right. Don't know if that was a redneck doing or if that's the way the original map author did it, but kudos to whoever did it.
That was me. I completely redid that farm.
Nice, nice. And you got your nice little bale storage or root crop, you know, if you want to dump your crops in here for your pigs. The other thing I like is there's not a pig mixer. That's cheating, folks. They don't do that. You either buy pig food or you buy it. It's a hand mixer. I wish somebody would make that mod. Any of you mod creators out there, make a mixer wagon, a true mixer feed wagon, not these big bins for the like we have for the cows. It's not a mixer wagon. So that way the pig farms can have a mixer. That's what it's done. Your manure. Oh, that's the other question that we had for the cow farm. Does the manure automatically pile up in the manure pit, or do you got to clean it and put it there?
It piles up in the manure pit.
Ooh, darn it.
I wanted to do it, so you have to clean it out. I just wasn't sure how to.
Gotcha. Walk around here. Got another big building. Yeah, I like it when you have to clean it. That's just my preference. But again, I'm not a map maker. I have no idea how to do it. Since Farmer DW says looks interesting, would like to see one in action. Like to see which in action. Chris says $1 million question. Can we get our hands on this map? Yes, you can, Chris. Go to Redneck Gamer. Link is in my description. Go to his YouTube channel, click on his latest video, and you can get your own copy of it. Oh, we're back to this building again. I've already been in there. I like the flag on the shed, Redneck, DW says. Yeah, I didn't go up, but there's, I guess it's this farm. There's a couple farms, actually. There's a big old American flag on the roof. I think I'm caught up on chat. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna buy some pigs. And then we're gonna sell them right away, so you guys don't have to look at notifications, but I want to see that they show up and are not floating. And of course, the doors don't open. Like I said, you get stuck inside. But we'll go look in the window. There they are. Oh, he walks right through the feeder. How dare you? Oh, we got a flying pig. Yes! I got you beat, Rubber Burner. He had flying sheepies and we got flying pigs. So now yeah, he is. So now we can truly say that saying, when pigs can fly. But no, it looks good. Everything else, they're down. I think that's just a nav mesh conflict because with the feeders in there.
Yeah.
I don't think there's really anything you can do about that, but I just think it's funny because everybody says when pigs can fly. Well, guess what? We have them flying.
You're welcome, world.
And even more importantly, I can pick on Rubber Burner now because he always loved about his flying sheepies. Well, I got flying pigs. Oh, DW says the pig slurry thing. Yeah. Alright, now they're gone. I want to look at this. I didn't even see that. There's a shed in the middle of the field. I guess that's a storage. Screw it. We're going to run across. Where are we at here so I can point it out to you guys? Oh, okay. Between 71 and 72. So you have a nice little storage shed that you could put some implements in, like Big Bud, or I don't know if Big Bud will fit through the door, but say you want to use 71 because it's up here by the pigs and you want to put root crops in it. You could store your root crop equipment up in here and you don't have to travel it so far because let's face it, they don't travel very fast, folks. Go down here and we'll show you that other place here soon, but I'm going to go across the road. See, this is why I don't do map reviews, because I'm all over the place. That's why Farmer Klein is so good at them.
Very true.
I put that in my disclaimer. I said I am not a map review person. Don't think this is going to start coming to my channel. If you want to see map reviews, go to Farmer Klein. Oh no. Okay. Great opportunity, folks, for you guys to use the enhanced chicken pack. So you can sell off these chickens, or at least put the little bin in where all the eggs show up. Because if you didn't see that one, it was on the ground with some high grass, hard to find. So great opportunity, folks, for you to use the advanced chicken pack and put it in there, and you can put the little building out that collects all your eggs and whatnot. I know I'll be doing that. Go down here. I like the feel of these farms. Little hills, you have to drive your tractors and stuff down. Love it. Nice big shed, little workshop area in there. Blind DoughBoy, I guess we can find. I got 300. You know what that means. Oh boy. 300 pounds. You know what that is? DW getting himself a PC now. Hey, we found those light switches, folks. Not that blind now that I know what I'm looking for. Alright, storage silos. Okay, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that they are purchase points. Yep, because there's only one trigger on them. So you can purchase your, what is that, seed and fertilizer. But it's not a storage, so you can't like purchase it out at the Tractor Supply and bring it here. That's probably one of the things that I may change too. And another grain bin, and there's your trigger for your dump. I like how it's kind of down in the ground, so you can get in here with a semi truck. And there's your fill trigger. When Rubber Burner says yes, get that one, I'm buying it. Okay, so he found one for you and told you to get. Uh-oh. Redneck, you're killing me.
What happened?
Floating grain tanks.
Oh, really?
Yep, floating silos.
Oh, wow, they are floating. I did not even notice that.
I'll leave it to me, I'll find them. Alright, where am I at? Where am I at? Where am I at? To be all honest with you though, if that's you know, those little stupid little things that we find and that's all we find, I've already said it and I'll say it again. This is a darn good start for if somebody who hasn't edited a map yet and, you know, did his first little project. This is definitely a darn good start.
Well, thank you.
Genetic says all map edits take time to get all the little details right. Yes, they do, definitely. And that's why I put that little disclaimer out in the beginning. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. There's the American flag. I'm just super critical, and I look for that stuff, and that's part of the reason why I'm a tester at PCSG, because I do go through all that kind of stuff. And I look for, you know, floating objects. I look to make sure we don't have flying pigs. Like I said, in that building, that's a little different. I don't think there's a whole lot that can be done about that. But like when you have it in a wide open field, there shouldn't be flying pigs. That's why I put that little disclaimer out. But that's kind of things you see when I do a live stream test of a map. Darren would have seen it. Had I have had more time and not gotten the notification to test his map before he released it, but that's just the way I am when I do live streams, and you know, I get critical because it takes time, and for you to go through and try to find everything, you need a team of people looking at things. But here's another one of those placeable areas, guys, and he already put a little shed in here, so you can put your forestry gear in it or use it for whatever you may want to use it for later. And then you come over here, and this whole thick forest is all placeables, different levels. There's another shed. Oh, that's that shed we pointed out earlier. But as you look out across, you see it's fairly flat. and there's nothing extra on the ground. So you can cut your trees, grind your stumps, and then come in here with the ground modification roller and put roads in or change it to a concrete pad if you want it. Here's another different level. So I really like that. It's really neat. Cows Go Moose said more pounds than dollars. Riley says laugh out loud. Okay, I'm caught up. Where am I at? I'm lost. I'm lost in the forest. Don't hit the tree. Do. I'll find it. It's here somewhere. There it is. You know what? We're gonna go for another little stroll. I want to know what that is. Oh, neat! A little hidden pond. That is cool. Bring your girlfriend down here. Well, family stream. We won't go there. But that's neat. It's kind of hid out here in the middle of nowhere. Nice little rock ledge. Come out here and do some fishing. Is there fishing? Oh, no. I'm walking on it. Can't see. That's cool. I like it. Oh, there's my map save. Gotta go find my... Yeah, look at that. I made that comment. What's Nightbot spit up? The rules. Keep it G-rated. Yeah, I know. DW says, really, DoughBoy? Sorry. I caught it. I stopped. I just ripped my shifter off my desk. Now the only problem is now I gotta wait and get this thing stacked up and get ready to start my series on it, and I got work this week, so, and it's like I just want to play. All that bugging I did of Redneck. When can I play it? When can I play it? Now I have it and I can't play it. It's like karma. Where are we going? Oh, okay. Sawmills down here and another one of those placeable areas in the heating plant. And then we're going to show you another little, there's the fields. Again, I love these accesses, the little dirt road accesses to the fields. It's awesome. Oops, and I missed the sawmill. No emojis, goodness, that's just too far. How will I express myself? I'm sorry. It takes away from the chatters, and that's why I have it in there, because it really is. People come in and they just start filling it up. Yep. That's why I have that rule. Please keep them to a minimum, because you get some people that come in here and it's just like, next thing you know, it's your whole chat stream's nothing but emojis. We're here at Sawmill, and I like this because it's huge. Cows Go Moose is no emojis. No, I ask to keep them to a minimum. I don't boot you for not having them. My moderators know that too. If somebody puts one up here and there, don't boot them. They know that. But it's when you just do emoji after emoji after emoji. Here we got your hay and straw sell point, wood chip sell point. Haven't found the compost sell point yet, but I've seen it in the thing where we can sell it. Here's your sawmill. A place you sell your wood and timber. Walk around here. It's a pretty neat little area. See the little saw. Excuse me, guys. Throat's dry. Do not climb on timber stacks. And what did I do? I climbed on a timber stack. Oh, it's a sign. But I like this area because those of you, and I know a lot of my friends, they like to play with the industries, and they like to play with. And yeah, now that I'm going to talk about it, it slips my mind to who it is. But oh man, that's gonna bug you know what out of me. I use them, but you gotta. I like when you bring your logs and you don't just sell it and get money. You make pallets or you make wood, slabs out of it. And then you take your slabs over to the pallet factory where you make the pallets. Then you take the pallets to the greenhouses to put the fruit on. Well, this gives you plenty of area here where you can plop those placeables down in. And then it's all in one area. And I like that. It's neat. There was some thought put into that.
Are you thinking of Sabapa Agua?
That's one of them. And I can't think of the other author just off the top of my head. Yes, production area. I can't. What is? DW says be right back. Yell if you need me. All right. Which direction am I going? I want to go back up. No, I don't. I want to go this way. This will get me out. All right. Let's see if I can find the little hidden tidbit. Like I said, I don't think I've seen. I think Redneck might have did a video on it here or there in his series, but I may not have watched it because it was all news to me to when he did his reveals when I saw it for the first time. But it is a cool little area. I'm not quite sure if I'm going the right direction yet, though. Yes, I am. Okay. Come up here along these fields, and over here you have forest area again. And I like how you come in a little dirt road. You got stacks up there. It's cool. And then you come and you have this little dilapidated bridge, which I better get in cab or I am going to go off of it. But you got this little dilapidated bridge, and if you go, let me stop so I don't fall, and you look off to the side, see somebody already did. It already fell in, the old ones. They put this one up. And you come over here, and see what you run into. Look at this, folks. You got an old abandoned farm. So many storylines I could tell. And I got so many ideas. Cows go moves yelling, "Farmer boy!" You got an old rickety little shack there. Looks like somebody left the camper. What else we got over here? This is neat. Old sickle bar. Like I said, I can come up. I got so many ideas already. Old grain bin there in the woods. You could clear cut that, get access to it. Got an old horse stable out there. Nice little grass field here.
And something I forgot to mention in the release videos, you can actually sell hay at the horse stable.
Oh yeah? I'll go over here and we'll show that. Where's the sell trigger? Probably around back here. Oh, maybe it's inside. Oh, door don't open. Where's the sell trigger to sell the hay?
It's on the front. Kind of follows the fence on the front side. Outside of the bar.
Okay. I'll pull up triggers. There it is. It's not marked on the ground, but there's your trigger. You can sell your hay, straw, and grass there.
And it should be a higher price than over at the log sale point, because horse people normally pay higher for good hay.
Of course. Now I'm confused because I wonder if this is one of those buildings that... Did you add this building?
Yes, I did.
Okay, then that's probably why it doesn't work.
It's a different... It uses a different script. It's like... I guess it's not working on Ustream, but in my Let's Play, it opens up with the O button.
Okay, because I was going to say, you got the triggers there. Let me pull up my F1 menu. My normal door button trigger don't work. Mouse button don't work. You said O?
Yeah.
Yeah, the O's not working either. So that might be one of those, I don't know, maybe I'm mapped wrong, or it could be that one of those, like I said, that one error that's showing in my log, because of the doors having the same number, it will affect the animated object trigger.
That's probably what it is.
No move or nothing. I just wanted to see you run over here and panic for no reason. DW says he got ideas for this farm. Oh yeah, so do I.
Nice.
Milo says, hey, DoughBoy. Hey, Milo. Did I run the wrong way? No, I didn't. Okay. So, yeah, this is so neat. Little abandoned farm. And, yeah, I'm going to just be quiet because I'm going to give away too many of my ideas. Okay. Am I going? Do you run past the house and the camper to get to the other little hidden tidbit
Other
over
way.
here?
That's
Oh,
the safe.
so I ran the wrong way. Okay, we're going to jump in the gator and we're going to drive. I'm getting tired of running. Put a tractor to the door. It'll move. Alright. There's another little hidden thing over here too, guys. I know it's not hidden for some of you guys if you caught Redneck's video on it, but I want to point it out. It's pretty cool. Like I said, I got so many ideas over here. You can fertilize this grass too. You drive up. Oh, almost got the tree. Drive down here. Go past. Well, which Dylan there, Milo?
Hey, Milo, welcome to the stream.
You drive past this road. You got more forest you can cut down. Oh, jeez. All right, going in cab. Kudos. I will not complain at Farm. I'll still pick on him when he hits it with a semi truck, but I will not complain to Farmer Klein about his gator driving. Not no more. Let me recenter my head. There we go. What do we have here, guys? An old abandoned mansion. Oh, the ideas we can come up with this. Milo says, hey, farmer boy, Dylan. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, tired. Cows says, well, we call him Fabo D now. Okay. I forgot you're Dylan as well. Alright, now I gotta go find my bridge so we can continue down that side of the map. Don't hit the trees, DoughBoy, don't hit trees. So yeah, mad props there, Farmer Klein, and I will not pick on you for your gator driving skills anymore. Because that is wicked with that camera out all that way. Cal says he must have chat lag. Whee! Cal says, oh, that's my house. DW says, that's my house. Milo says, red clay, Dylan and Dylan. Oh, there's my bridge. Birch. Missed it. Alright, can we get across without falling off? Do not fall off. Do not fall off. Do, 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 do. When in doubt, gun it. Yay, we didn't fall. We almost hit a log stack, though. Alright, where am I at? Where am I at? There's nothing up there. We saw the shop. We saw the garden center. Oh, no, we didn't see the garden center. We'll stop at the garden center on the way down through. That was another thing I noticed. Nordzucker? We need to change the name of that place. That's not American. What do we have over there?
XML work got a little overlooked by me.
I think we're gonna. There's got to be a field access road here somewhere. Oh, there's no. That's a field. There it is. Shh, little cheat. Milo says, fall off, fall off. And DW says, that's why we call me DW. Yep. Alright, tractor supply. Get out here and walk around. Yeah, as we walk into a tree. That was our shop over there. And we got Tractor Supply here, which I think is cool. I like maps to have. Does the door open? Does the door open? Nope. But you can come back here. Little greenhouse. Strictly for looks, guys. This is not one that you actually make. There's no triggers. Although there's got to be greenhouses somewhere. I just didn't find them yet because there's sell points for it. Got your manure sell point here. Slurry sell point. Oh, I ran into the building. Come around the outside and you can buy your fertilizer and seed and whatnot there. Propane. I don't think that's an actual... No, you can't buy fuel there. There you go. There's your... So where are the greenhouses hidden at? Because there's in the... If you look in the sell point, the icons are here for all your fruits. Or is that just something that the old map author put the icons in? But because I don't see sell point, or yeah, there's no money offered for any of it. So
yeah, that was the it was either the original map author or it just might be the mods you have in there if you have greenhouse mods.
oh, you know what? I do have a greenhouse mod loaded in here that I didn't put in yet. That would be me. Told you this is why I don't do map reviews. I open my mouth and insert my foot one too many times. I should have done this with no mods in the folder, but yes, I do have the placeables there, and he's right. Don't say Dylan, let him find out. Sup, Doughboy, do you watch NASCAR? Hey, Liam, welcome to the stream. Yes and no. I am a NASCAR fan. I don't watch it. I haven't watched it a whole lot since my man was killed, but yes, I do watch it. I do like NASCAR. The old DW house has a ring to it. Yeah, it does. Look at this, guys. Another fire station. Oh, somebody knocked over the park bench. I guess they got a little rowdy at the... Oh, can I pick it up? Maybe not. Whoa, I just threw it. All right, how do I pick it up? What's my button to pick it up? There it is. Let's go see if we can put it back. I didn't realize it was that's cool. Well, they'll fix it. Anyway, guys, another firehouse. And yes, the door's open. So you can put the fire truck mods in here. Or you can use it for anything you want. Whether it be a garage, tow company. So many ideas. Oop, oop, I'm stuck. But yeah, this could be another fire company. It could be whatever you want it to. I just say fire company because there's the tower for the house siren.
Mm-hmm.
But get creative, folks. Make it what you want it to be. Where are we at? Darren says the MIA flag looks familiar. DW says, who did you watch? Earnhardt. Darren says a bingo hall. Milo says it could be a shop. Yeah, it could, whatever you guys want it to be. That's where your creativity comes into play, folks. It's whatever you want it to be. And we'll go down here and come across the bottom. We've almost been around the whole map. Almost. Turn here because I don't want to get stuck. I don't think there's a road across the bottom. Where are we at here? Here is just the Nordzucker, whatever it is. Oh, whoa, don't go in there. Red signs mean don't enter. This is a big old factory. We'll drive around, we'll see what we find. Okay, don't go that way. Liam says NASCAR season has started. They had to end today's early because of rain, but it's starting again at 10 tonight. Conroe, Central Texas time. Started 2 months ago. Yeah, I know the season did. Be right back, DoughBoy and Redneck. Get to yell at me if needed. Here's your sell point. I guess this is the, looks like sugar beets. And I'm thinking this is, I'm probably sitting, yeah, I am. I'm sitting on the sell trigger. So there you go, folks. A little bit of animation there. Cal says, and little blue signs with arrows tell you where to enter. Someone, people in America really need those little blue signs. Yes, you're not joking.
Yep.
You don't have the best of all drivers around. Is that a, I see a pipe coming out. Let's see if that has a trigger. Probably not. Nope. Just for looks. Okay. We've been around there. John Walls says, hey, DoughBoy, I missed you. Hey, John. Nice to see you. Well, you'll have to tune in, watch the rerun of the stream, because it's a channel update at the beginning, and it explains what's been going on and what to expect here soon. Haven't gone anywhere. We're back. Slowly but surely getting back into business. So you'll be seeing some things coming up here. But I'm glad you missed me. Smithfield Farmland. Smithfield, that's where I used to haul my piggies to. I don't think this is a, no, this isn't a trigger. It's just a building to look cool. But it could be a trucking company if you all want to make it be one. Park your trucks there. But red signs, white borders mean don't worry about it. There's a nice little placeable area. You could put a shed down here if you want to store something. This is a sell point. Agris, yeah, not even going to attempt it. That sells all your main crops there. Yep, they take all your main crops. Another nice little field. See, like I said, that's, oh, there's a motel. Oh, the storylines I could put in with that. We'll leave it at that. What's this other building? I kind of missed it. Oh, I think that's your spinnery. We missed the spinnery, folks. We'll come back, catch that. Oh, you back into the building, into the shed, and there's your wool sell point. But yeah, that's, like I was saying, that's another reason why I really like this map is the different size fields. You could start this out low budget, small equipment, work yourself up. So many different ways to play this map, and there's no wrong way. It's all how you want to do it.
That's exactly what I was going for when I was editing it too.
Well, I think you succeeded.
Thank you.
What do we have up here? Oh, just like a little housing development type thing. Where am I at on the map? We've seen, no, we didn't see the sheep farm. We'll come back to the sheep. No, we won't come back to the sheep farm. I want to end somewhere else. Okay, we're going to the sheep farm now. So I'm probably going to need help going to the other place that I want to go to. Like I said, I've not played around this map long enough to know everything. Sheep farm's another one of my nice little areas that I like too. Darren Castle says, good job, Redneck.
Thank you, Darren.
I got a little placeable building here. This is where your wool spawns inside, so it'll spawn here. Looks like there's plenty of room, so you get a couple pallets there before you don't have to worry about watching it constantly. And you can move it in here, get it out of the weather. Like I said earlier, for those of you that missed it, it is seasons ready, so there is snow mask. There's your grass trough. Your water trough's inside. Here's where you buy your sheepies. We're going to put some woolly crunchies in here and make sure we see if we're like Rubber Burner and have flying sheep. Which I'm really shocked. Rubber Burner hasn't made an appearance yet. Oh, yeah, he's playing. I've seen it. There they are. I love my sheepies and I love my moo cows. That's the two favorite farms I like to work. There you are, buddy. No flying sheepies. Don't see any up there in the air. Man, I'm not as lucky as Rubber Burner. Okay, but I do have flying sheep, so I can say I can't use that saying, but the day when pigs fly, well, as soon as I buy pigs, I'll have flying pigs. Sell them so we get rid of those notifications, but they work, folks. You saw it. Get out of here. Nice little, another one of them sheds that I like. Big old garage. Sell point. They're not, sell, configure, repair. Sim says, Darren says, Rockhound's in the house. Rockhound Mod says, hey, folks. Hey, Rockhound buddy, how's it going? Liam says, what was the race car that passed away? Back a couple months ago, or not months ago, a couple years ago, my favorite driver was Dale Earnhardt. When he crashed is when I really stopped watching all the time. Sim Addict says he's talking with me. Oh, that's Rubber Burner. Yeah, great. I see how I rate. I'll have to pick on him later. Cows go moo, oh good. Rockhound's here. Now we have someone that can handle the gator. Thanks, Cows. Rockhound's laughing. Simatic missed the start of your stream. Well, you'll have to watch the replay there. It's not going to be a long one, so that's why I wanted to do it that way, so you guys that didn't catch can go back and watch the review. Rockhound says, sad day indeed. Yes, it was. I still watch every now and again. It's just not the same for me, though. A nice little another storage building, so you can get, I like the nice old truck here. It's just neat. Like I said, I like the small things. I like the detail. I like, stuff that helps it. I don't like it when a map author or editor, for that means, clutters up the farm too much.
Mm-hmm.
But I also don't like when they don't do anything.
Yep.
Because I mean, let's face it, people like me love their mods. We can clutter up a farm enough on our own. But when you do too much, it just doesn't leave you room to store stuff. So let's see here. We covered that placeable area. We got all the placeable areas. All right. Well, I'm going to take you over. I planned it this way. I wanted to end at this nice little hidden tidbit. I know if you know me, you know I'm country as the day is long. And this is definitely going to be my home away from home. It's going to be worked into storylines. It's going to have a lot of cool stuff out here. I think I'm going the right way. But I want to show you this nice little thing, and you get to see the little access roads here because I think it's cool. I can't say it enough. Oh, I missed it. I think that's the one. Yep, that's where I want to go. I love the access roads to get into the fields. I can't say it enough. It's just authentic. Come up here. I think I'm going the right way. I'm not. Yes, I am. I can get in this way. Oh, hit the tree, but I got there. I'm in this nice little gravel road, hidden back in the middle. What do we have? A good old hunting cabin, folks. I love this. I don't want to go out on a limb and say I've never seen it on a map before because I haven't toured other maps all the way around to find something that might be hidden, and obviously it had to have been snagged from somewhere. So it's got to be out there somewhere, but I love it.
Actually, this is a completely original idea. I don't think I've seen it on any other map.
Oh, you made this from scratch?
The layout, yeah, and the log cabin is off of the prefab in the in-game mod hub.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, but like I said, yeah, well, that's what I meant there. You got the you got the building from somewhere. You snagged it, so somebody made the building. But like again, I have to agree with you. I don't think I've seen it on a map Toilet is too close. Yeah. The outhouse is, I don't think you would put the outhouse that close to a cabin, but that's being really picky. But the fact that he gave you an outhouse, hey, you got a place to go.
Yeah.
Liam says, DoughBoy, wasn't it the fire crash and didn't he have a wife? Yes, he had a wife and kids, and not as far as I know, it wasn't fire involved.
Nah.
He hit the wall. We got a nice little building here. Ooh, can I climb the ladder? We won't talk about what. Oh. There's stories I could say about a hay loss. But I can't climb it. I can't. Oh, nope. Not enough. Can't get up there. Darn it. But yes, this little area, I can so see me doing it. Coming up here, working in some hunting. Yes, he did. Broke his neck. And I used to live in Daytona. I used to have tickets to all the races. Yeah, that's a story. Maybe I'll tell some of my little Daytona stories in one of my videos when we sit down and chat. But yeah. Let me pull up the map one more time. Make sure that I showed you everything. Like I said, I knew I wasn't going to make this one a long one, just because I wanted people to be able to watch the replay. But I had to share it with you. I had to give you a little taste of what's to come. And nope, it looks like I pretty much covered everything. We got all the way around it. So with that said, we're going to hang out here at the log cabin for a little bit. I'm going to fill you guys in the update to the channel here, what's coming, what to look for. So those of you that missed it from the beginning. But before we do that, for DW says we don't want to hear them. Hey, stories, DoughBoy. No, I'll keep them off the channel. Liam says bye. We'll see you later, Liam. Darren says was there when Petty tore his fence down? Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that one too. But yeah, before we go into the update on my channel, I just want to say again, Redneck, great job on your first map edit. I know I pointed out, I might have been nitpicky, pointed out quite a few little things, but they're all easy things, and it's definitely you did a by far a really good job on your edit. I'm digging it. I'm gonna put it up there. I think I can safely say it's in my top 10 of what I look for on a map and what I can see myself playing and having fun with. So definitely bang up job with it, man. Keep up the good work. If you want help trying to, track down some of these things or clear them up, just because I know there's some people out there, I'm not going to lie to you. There's some people out there that they'll pull the log up, they'll see the errors, and it won't get playtime because they don't like to have errors in their thing. So I would definitely recommend, sit down, try to clear at least them up. But it's not going to stop me. And like I said, I think that I have messed around a little bit. I have put some mods in. I haven't seen major FPS drops, so I don't think they're game issue errors, folks. It's a simple. He added buildings, duplicated buildings, and when you do that, it duplicates the triggers. You just have to go in and rename the triggers. That's the majority of it. There was a couple other ones, but again, I think they're simple fixes. But kudos, man. Great job. Great map. It's definitely going to be fun. Gonna be fun, and you're welcome. Catch up here real quick. Cal says, I need to go. It seems like there's a problem with my YouTube subscriptions I need to fix. All right, see you later, Cal's gonna move. Genetic says that Henry decided to go with the Lidner, did some testing, and it does what I need, and it's small and nimble. Okay, I think I missed something on his chat. Okay. But real quick, I just want to give you a little update on the channel and what to expect. I know I said it earlier on. I am back. I had a lot of things going on in personal life. If you were following some of my live streams prior, changed jobs. I'm into the job now. Getting used to the schedule. Pretty much got it down pat. So the channel's going to be coming back alive. You're going to see a lot more stuff with the channel. This map that you guys just got a tour of is going to come out as a roleplay series. I'm not going to give away the secrets as to what the little, me, I like to do little mini movies type things. got some ideas, got some stuff. I'm not quite sure if it's going to be all strictly role play or if it's going to be a a half role play, half chat, just talking and giving you news and whatnot. But it's going to be fun. Got some ideas with it. You are going to see a style of play come out of DoughBoy that you don't typically see on my channel, so that'll be new. Many have asked for it. I've weaseled my way out of it many a times, but this map screams for that style play. I think I can bring it to. Oh, that's cool. Nice little land sale signs. Anyway, it's a style of play that you guys haven't seen from me. Many have asked for it, and I've weaseled out of it. But we're going to do it on this one. So stay tuned. I hope you like it. I'm curious to get into play it because I know Redneck put some new ground textures and crop textures into it. I know by watching his video, he thanked the Forgotten Fruits deal on ModHub. But I didn't get to see him. I'm sure if I paid attention a little bit better on in his series, but I get caught up in his storyline and what he's talking about to really take notice to the finer things. But I know he's had them in his series where they're there. But looking forward to that. But the other maps that you guys are going to see, we're going to do some different streams. Got a bunch of them out there that I want to play right now. Maybe I'm stretching myself too thin. I don't know, but we're going to give it a go. You're going to see, obviously, we got a thing going on Bedford. Broke that out today or yesterday again. So we got Bedford live stream going. Spectacle is done and over with. I'm not starting that one over again. Too many things changed with it, and I don't know. Sorry, folks, but no, I kind of lost interest when I had to do a bunch of other stuff again. So, not that it's a bad map. I encourage you guys, go out, play Spectacle. It's fun. It's neat. Too many things changed for me, and I don't want to go in and start it over again. But it's cool. Go out and hit it up. But we're going to be doing Willow River. And if I'm butchering that name, throw it in. Yeah, DW says he's taking it over. He bought Spectacle from me, and that's how we got some of our money. But he took it over, and he bought that island from me. So go watch DW stream. His link to his channel's down below. Check that out. Yeah, if I butchered the name, I'm sorry. I think it's Willow River. But that's coming to my channel. That one was just released over on PCSG. We're going to be breaking that one out. And Midtown will be coming to my channel. Just waiting, playing it a little bit. Awesome, Darren. I was hoping I didn't butcher it up. I'm glad I didn't. But that's going to be coming here real soon, Willow River. Working on loading it up right now and stacking it. Once I do that, we're going to start that one right from the beginning, right from the get-go. During live streams. Got some ideas for that one. It's going to be kind of a role play / live stream type deal. The other one, Oakfield, that one's currently going on. If you caught that, go back and watch it. It's not too late. There is a role play going with that one too. I think we only, DW were maybe 2 live streams into that one. So not too far for you to not catch up on that. And Midtown, said it a couple times, but yeah, that one's coming out too. That one though, I don't want all my maps to start at the same place. So Midtown, I'm currently playing. I'm trying to get it a couple seasons up. We're going to start it somewhere in summer or something like that. So that way we're not all at the same place. So bear with me, it's coming. And Cletus. I know there's a lot of people. Farmer Klein's one of them. He really loves the Cletus series. I know DW likes that series too. Unfortunately, the one DW really likes got scrapped. County Line, I know he likes that. But we explain what's going on with that one. But back to Cletus. That is not left the channel, guys. Don't think that I gave up on it. I did an edit. Like I said, I've been away from the computer. Farm Sim updated since then. There's been some DLCs that updated, and something is interfering with UMRV, and I can't open the game. I'm gonna have to take the mods out and slowly put them back in, find out what it is. As soon as I get some time, I will, and then the videos will start coming back for Cletus, because I really don't want to let that one go. Genetic asks, no more Crawford for a while. No, actually, Rubber Burner and I were just talking. I'm not going to do a individual series on Crawford because I don't want to get burnt out on it. I am in with Rubber Burner, and I bought the cow farm from Rubber Burner. So we just talked the other day. We want to bring another one back. So probably going to go live. We're playing it by ear. Rubber Burner's back to work, guys. So we can't. I know real life. You know my policy, guys. Real life before virtual. Rubber Burner's back to work now. He got a lot more responsibility. They lost some techs. He's a senior tech now. He's got a lot more responsibility at work. So just understand that. Be respectful of that, which I know you all are. But I'm putting it out there so you know what's going on. You're not going to see as much coming from Rubber Burner, at least till he gets back into the swing of things, because he can't be staying up till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, going to work at 6 in the morning, and do his job correctly. But it's not being tossed to the wayside. Crawford will be back. We just talked about it today. One of these nights. Crawford is Canadian, Milo. Crawford Farms is based out of Canada. It's a Rubber Burner map. He made it from his hometown. But that will be back. We're just not sure when. Trying to get our times to line up. So one of these nights there will be a live stream on Crawford. But so that's the deal with that and with Rubber Burner. So just be respectful. You know, like I said, he's back to work. Cletus, I explained that one. As soon as I fix it, that will be back. I do not want to get rid of that. I got too much into it. A lot of ideas yet to come with that, so that will be back. I don't know why I'm just walking around on the ground. We'll fly a little bit while we're talking. And there's yet another project in the midst. I know you've heard us talk about it. Again, it's something that Rubber Burner and I are working on, and Redneck. So I know I put him on the spot earlier and said about getting him on this map, which still may happen. I may bring him in as a contractor to help out a little bit here and there. But like he said, you know, he does his own series on it. So to give him a farm, that would kind of contradict and not play off very well. But I may still sneak him in every now and again to help me out in certain things. But there is a project in the midst that we are working on. I will go on a limb and tell you guys that I know we've been kind of giving away little tidbits here and there and stuff like that. And I feel bad because we're leaving you in the limb and, you know, haven't revealed so much. But projects to this caliber take time to get right. So I'll give you another little tidbit, another little teaser. It does involve myself, it does involve Rubber Burner, and it does involve Redneck, and it is very similar to the County Line series. So there you go. You got another little hint, another little release of information, but that's all you're getting, folks. So the project is in the works. Don't know how soon till it comes out, but it's in the works. So I think that's pretty much it. I'm glad you guys hung out. I'm glad to see you all back. Spread the word. Get everybody back. Let them know DoughBoy's back in business. You'll be seeing a lot more from me here in the near future. I appreciate you guys bearing with me through the job changes and everything and being understanding. And Darren says Autumn Oaks. I do. I appreciate you guys all, you know, hanging in there and understanding what's been going on and not pressuring me or, you know, the little, hey, we miss you. When are you coming back? I get that. I like that. I was very humbled by that. I'm glad you guys want me back. But on the same token, I'm very happy that you were appreciative and understood what was going on and why I wasn't here all the time. But new job, I'm back, new schedule, just got to get used to it. And we're gonna move forward. So I don't think I have anything more for y'all. So with that said, we'll do the usual. Take care of one another. Take care of your neighbors. Take care of yourselves. Have fun, y'all. Happy farming, y'all. And God bless. Bye-bye.